Peggy 16.
Our land was dying. We had little defense against their might. And now, time is running out.
I'm Adrian, or we're the Discos. Today's review is Risen to Dark Waters. Risen to Dark Waters is a single-player fantasy-themed action role-playing game out for Xbox 360 and PS3. A few months ago it was released for PC, but now it's out for the consoles. It is a sequel to Risen, and it's by Piranha Bytes and is published by Deep Silver.
You play as a pirate, and it's basically like you're a pirate from the Caribbean, but you've been sort of immersed in this world where there's monsters and magic and everything like that. The character you play as is basically called the Nameless Hero.
And this character is the same one from Risen 1.
The story starts in the Fortress of Crystal when Commandante Carlos spots a ship on the horizon, but unfortunately the ship is sunk by a kraken.
And this is where the whole story starts. You, as a character, have to find the weapon which the pirates have to defeat this kraken. At the start of the game, the player doesn't get to choose his character or his class, but once you play the game and kill enemies, you get glory points, which is XP. And by this, you get to level up many of the perks that are available, which include getting better with two-handed weapons, getting better with guns, etc.
In this game, as opposed to the first one, there are now guns, and there's also crossbows and bows and arrows, and there's pistols, which are obviously the type of gun, and there's two-handed weapons as well.
Risen 2 offers players a semi-open world. Each island is separate from any other. It requires loading, but once loaded, you can move freely without pausing. One bad thing about this game is the combat system. I don't think that they put much time in this, because you can see when you use the swords or the guns that it's very basic. You just be button smashing X or something like that.
Yeah, and instead of actually using elemental magic like fire and water and stuff like that, they've focused the magic more on voodoo and mind control sort of things.
The inventory is a bit confusing for the player, and for your health, it doesn't regenerate. You have to level your health up by using provisions, which is food. So if you don't have any provisions, you'll be dead, and you just have to go back to the last checkpoint.
One of the good things about this game is the dialogue. You've got a load of options to choose from when somebody actually talks to you.
But the wrong thing about this is that once you're talking to someone, every 2, 3 or seconds, the view keeps changing. So it'll be third person, first person, or bird's eye. So this is kind of annoying to the player.
One of the things that sort of overshadows that is the game has really good graphics.
It's good to see another action role-play game out for the Xbox 360 and PS3.
And in a genre dominated by medieval themes and folklore, it's nice to see a pirate-themed game, isn't it?
Yeah. But the combat system was a bit terrible. The menus were a bit confusing.
Yeah, but I like pirates, so I'm going to give it 9 out of 10.
This game doesn't deserve a 9 out of 10. What I truly believe this game deserves is a 6 out of 10. So yeah.